Hi everyone, I hope you're all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Okay, so we was looking at this little lovely Adam and Eve bottom playing out like this, and obviously it's run into the resistance here multiple times on this 4-hourly 55 EMA as well. So we need to keep an eye on that going forward. And as you can see, we've had that little rollover. Well, I'll say little, it's quite a large correction to be honest with you. We lost a key level support and we've rolled over basically. Now what I'm looking at here for Bitcoin is, you know, a lot of people are getting really fearful here, really bearish. Okay, we didn't break out to the upside, so be it, you know, and like I said to you, trading confirmation in the break, if you'd have broke that key level resistance there, you would have a technical target to the upside, which would have given you a beautiful little long opportunity from there to there. And this is why I would say trade on breaker confirmation, and that would have given you a lovely little long opportunity there. Let's have a look at that from there to there. Around about 4.75%, bringing you up to 50k. So obviously it's not done that, and it's continuing to roll, and you can see, look, it's rolling over here. But what it's doing, it is mirroring a previous correction that it went through in the summer. I'm going to show you right now in the weekly time frame. Looking at this, okay, I did post this on Twitter this morning. This is so uncanny. Right now I'm going to show you what I'm looking at, and I did say to you here, enter a level of consolidation, go sideways, potentially a week down to these lows, get a retest of support and start to come back up, create another higher low, and then bouncing up you go. So if we take a look at this right now, okay, we rolled over in the summer, okay, and we wicked down just shy of this swing low. Do you see that? And that's why when we rallied up here, I said, everyone, look, you've got a beautiful short opportunity coming back down to the swing low, because you're caught here between the swing high and the swing low, and usually you consolidate between, retesting both as resistance and support, and that's exactly what happened there, and that is exactly what is happening here as well. We rallied here, ran into the key resistance that I gave you, and right now Bitcoin is rolling. Okay, we was looking for a reversal pattern, but it didn't come, unfortunately. But just here you can see it's mirroring it. And let's take a look at the candle count here for Bitcoin as well. So we came down, we had a wick shy of this swing low, then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles before putting in a new low, retesting the swing low. So take a look at this, one candle down, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. Right now we're wicking down, we're taking out this wick here, potentially coming down to this swing low. I'm going to give you a technical target in a moment that I've spotted, okay, if this low doesn't come in, because everyone's talking about a retest of this low. For me, it can happen obviously, because you're caught between swing high and swing low, you're consolidating in a range like you was here before breaking out to the upside. Now this is the play that I'm looking at. I've been looking at this for quite a while. Even yesterday we got the reversal pattern, it still wasn't breaking out of a key level resistance. It's just intraday trading. So right now I don't think, like I said to you, this is good for Bitcoin. I don't want it to break up to the upside, and I don't obviously lose support. Going sideways is good. It spells accumulation. It's what comes next after that. Does it roll, or does it break up and bounce and hold support and go to the upside? So right now I'm going to show you a potential scenario that I'm looking at for Bitcoin, because I think it's mirroring this to an absolute T. It's unbelievable. Like I said, come down, wick shy of the swing low, came up, key level resistance into the EMAs and into the swing high, rolled over on the fifth count here. Look at this candle here, and this fifth candle, a wick higher low than this, and then you came back up into resistance, and on the fifth candle, look, after coming down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, put in a new low, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks later you bounced and up you went. So realistically, if we're going through the same level of accumulation as we are here, okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So by the end of the month here, January to the beginning of February, we should realistically put in a higher wick low, breaking out to the upside, if we're mirroring this level of accumulation that we're going through right now for Bitcoin. Now this has always been the play here. This is the play that you want to see, and I've said this to you. You don't want to see a relief rally, some kind of dead cat bounce, because the quicker you come up, the quicker you fall. This here, in this level of accumulation here, I kept telling you, there's no bear market here, bear market hopium, okay? So I know a lot of people are fearful here, and you know, thinking we're entering a bear market, or this is a bear market for me. I think that Bitcoin has already proven itself that it's on a slow drunken walk, and this cycle is extremely different from previous cycles, okay, and it's paving way to the lengthening cycle that I'm giving you. So like I said to you, if you do lose this low, then obviously you've got a technical target to the downside, but at the moment there's no technical target to the downside because you're holding the swing low. So like I said to you numerous times, swing high, swing low, you're caught between testing the resistance and testing the lows. So once you find a bottom here, I would imagine you're going to break out to the upside. That's what we all want, obviously. But obviously, if you do start to roll, then you'll have a technical target to come down and retest these lows. But for me to say that to you right now would be hopium. I do think potentially you might not come down to this wick low, and the reason is because I'm going to show you right now. Okay, I do think if we look at the 4-hourly time frame here for Bitcoin, like we're mirroring this reaccumulation, aren't we? Okay, and we're holding this trend line at the moment as well, which we're broken out of on the daily time frame. we take a look, we've got this huge bump and run pattern. You've broken out, you've had a throwback to the trend line a couple of times, retest. Now if you continue to hold this, have another little wick down, not necessarily as shy as this swing low, because look, like I said to you, cut between swing high and swing low. You consolidate in between basically, so it's a case of neither bull nor bear, okay, neither upside nor downside. You consolidating as you did here. You came up in a range, you consolidating. At this time you come down into it, so you consolidating in this swing high and swing low. Now the last time you did that, you came down and consolidated in this swing high, swing low. You found support, V-shaped recovery, and out you went. So for me right now, I can give you a breakdown target here for Bitcoin, because I don't necessarily think the correction is over. From here to here, there's an impulsive break down the 1618. So you've actually landed on the 1414 at the moment at 43049. So I do think right here, let me show you, you might be fruitful here putting some bids in at 41903, and that would be the 1618 Fibonacci target off the loss of this low and this impulsive break here. Because like I said to you, when you lose lows, you put in a reversal wave, and you 1618 is your target. Okay, so this is an area of keen interest to me, and you know, a lot of people are thinking we're going to come down here into this swing low. I don't necessarily see that in a minute. I know it's mirroring the previous level of consolidation. We are caught between a swing high and swing low, but I just think that everyone wants this. Everyone wants this. Everyone's talking about the 3980810. Everyone's talking about that, so I'm going to give you a minimal target just here. Okay, if it comes, you get a wick off it, fantastic. But this to me is a technical target that you are now in 41903 for Bitcoin. Okay, so that's basically Bitcoin. Take a look here on the weekly. I wanted to show you something, because last week we was looking at this and I've completely ignored it like an idiot. So just there, the Icanashi candles. Okay, so this is what we're looking for a confirmation reversal. And like I said to you in a previous video last week, you're going to squeeze here. Okay, and you'll get some kind of decision. And just here in the week, if you go back to Monday's video, it was printing a candle like this. So for me, this is a bit of a looking glass. We've got the squeeze here, and then we printed this candle here, came down, key level support, come back up, double high, double bottom, basically a triple bottom down here, then a V-shaped recovery out of here. So right now, I can tell you how we get to 77k. Okay, because in a minute, yeah, we look bad because we're losing this trend line. Okay, we're losing it, we're closing it, but we're not closed a week out yet. Like I said to you, you need to close under resistance to confirm. You need to close above support to confirm, basically. Okay, so we're not closing down below just yet. Okay, we are rolling, obviously, and you've got the wick down at the minute on the week. Can you see this? So for me, for Bitcoin, I do think that if, and here's a big if as well, if we do come down to this level just here on the 1618, and we don't necessarily wick down to this swing low, because everyone's anticipating that, aren't they? If it comes, it comes. But if it doesn't, then I can calculate your next impulsive break. Okay, you're looking at this. You're looking at this scenario for Bitcoin. You're going to start to come back up off this low like this. Okay, you're going to hit the 1618 at 59.05, and at that point, everyone's going to shit themselves thinking that that is the dead cat bounce scenario. But at that point, you do something like this. We trace and then put a new impulsive break. Okay, and that's what takes you to 77k in this bull run. And you're doing everything you need to get to that. Do you understand at the minute? You're not losing any structure support for that at the moment. You're not closing under it or anything like that. It's getting desperate, but you're still in that technical target at the moment, which I've gone through with you in yesterday's video. So, you know, let's take advantage of this. Hopefully, you know, this comes and we get a retest of 41903. Put some cheeky bits on that. So 1618 impulsive break target to the downside. Take care, everyone. Back soon. Another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.